Hi there, everybody. This is Lee. I'm just making a video about ranked choice voting. Sometimes people refer to it as instant runoff voting. It's a similar alternative to approval voting. It's a voting reform that's been presented not only by Jill Stein of the Green Party, but also Barack Obama, Howard Dean, John McCain, as well, have endorsed or taken action to push the idea of ranked choice voting. Now that we've come through a pretty strange voting season at the top of the ticket, it's time to look further down ballot, past the executive level, past Congress, to the state legislators, which is who have the power to introduce bills and legislation to compel ranked choice voting as a part of the voting system, as a voting reform, state by state. So I'm going to leave a link in the description which leads to videos and then other details on what ranked choice voting is and how it works. The solution is ranked choice voting, also known as instant runoff voting. It eliminates what people consider the spoiler question. And so there's a way to rank your choices 1, 2, 3. It's a way that many sport leagues rank, like MVP selections, the Academy Awards. Oscars committee uses a form of ranked choice voting. Even the the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame allows individuals to go to their website and make choices of who should be inducted. You don't get just one choice. You get several choices, and you can select, and then the person who gets the most overall picks from the group of people, they're inducted. I think that's how it works behind the scenes. So ranked choice is not new. It's not strange or alien or foreign. It's a common voting technique that's used in some cities. And then Maine has also provided itself that opportunity for vote reform. But it's used by many organizations. And so it's not something strange or unusual, although Jerry Brown, the governor of California, said it would be too difficult for people to understand out there, so he voted it down. Even though the Academy Award, a very large organization, does use that method for voting. So there's your hurdles, your gauntlets to climb over. So basically how it works is voters rank candidates in their order of preference, 1, 2, 3, and so on. If a candidate has more than 50% of the first choice votes, they win. So if no candidate gets a majority of first place votes, then the candidate with the fewest first place choices is eliminated. So the least popular candidate gets eliminated, and then the ranking starts again. The voters who selected the eliminated candidate as their first choice will then have their votes added to the total of their second choice. And so the process continues until a candidate has more than half of the active votes. And so it brings power back to the voters and takes it away from the candidate. So the voters are in charge of the voting. And for this reason, the two major parties have not really acted on that, even though they know clearly what it is and how it works. Let's see. In fact, 14 years ago, Barack Obama, when he was an Illinois state senator, actually introduced a bill, 1789, and this was during the 2002 session. It would have adopted instant runoff voting for congressional and state primary elections in Illinois, and then authorized instant runoff voting for local elections. People know what it is. And then also John McCain endorsed instant runoff voting back in 2002 as well. Howard Dean also supports ranked choice voting. He wrote an op-ed in the New York Times in favor of the Question 5 in Maine. And so it has proven successful. Jill Stein has also written an op-ed in the Chicago Tribune. So those of you who are unfamiliar with the concept of ranked choice voting, you can come to this link and understand how it works, the benefits of it, get a clear understanding of how to go about getting this legislation passed in states, how to lobby your state legislators, or actually start writing ballot initiatives yourself. 2017 is the time. You can start now with the research and the planning, but 2017 is a great time, according to Richard Winger of Ballot Access News, to start promoting ranked choice voting, using Maine as a model, using the Academy Awards as a model, using the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as a model, and other very well-known popular organizations. It's very common. It's easy. It's not hard. Good luck.